Ever felt like running from problems? Definitely we come across some of the situations in our life where we feel like let's run out of it. Let's be so far, let's go so far from this problem that the problem may not find us. But that's not the truth. That's the easiest and the sweetest way of manipulating ourselves, of manipulating our mind, we can say, where we think that if we will run from it, if we will give up from our life, if we will give up from the problem will not find us. Definitely we have a lots of problems in our life, maybe in terms of some people has left us in a journey where we were expecting a lot from that person, or our dreams and expectation doesn't meet, our hard work has not given the results that we were expecting, or some or the other problems that you are facing in the day of today while you are watching this video is also a problem. The problem doesn't has a biggest problem or a smallest problem. A problem can definitely be such that where your mind gets puzzled off and it will say that I can't do more. It's just an end up for the situation. I will be giving up. The term I will be giving up, I give up from my life, is a very frequent term that we always come across, that when we are very much pissed off from our life, or when we are very much sad, alone, or we are in a situation where we don't find any way around us, when we find all the dark clouds just roaming around us, just roaming in our life, we just feel that there's no room, there's no door open for us, and that's just one room, that giving up your life. For those who are ever facing this problem, for those who are ever questioning up in their mind, puzzling up their mind with this question of giving up, or just making up the answer like, if I will give up from the situation will be definitely normal. I just want you to sit down and think that is your life only this much? Is your power to fight against what you want, or fight against in the whole journey of life only this much? No, not at all. You don't know what tomorrow will bring up in your life. Just imagine today, if you have just ever thought of ending up your life, or you have just took a step towards ending up your life, and tomorrow is a very precious day for your life. Tomorrow some people, or at least the God, we can say, who has just planned a beautiful day, who has just planned a beautiful journey in your life, has kept a long surprise for you, and you are not here to just receive it also. Find that you will miss out a lot of things because you won't be able to, you are not able to face few situations out of your life. I just want to say one thing for all the viewers who are watching this video out there in today's time, that please do not think of ending up your life, or just have a thought in your mind also that I will be giving up and things will be very much good enough. No, not at all. I just want to say you one thing: every problem comes with a solution within it. You just have to sit down, sit calmly, understand the situation, understand the problem, and everything has its own solution. If you still think that any problem doesn't has a solution, doesn't comes with a solution, then just mark one word from this video: if it doesn't has any solution, it definitely has a lesson for you. It definitely will be teaching some or the other thing for you, that you will be understanding, and that you will be remembering, that you will be experiencing for throughout your life. You don't need someone to specifically make you sit down and make you understand that lesson, because life has taught you in a better manner. For all those people who have ever come into the thought of giving up your life, or giving up from the situation, running out from the situation, I will surely say you one thing: before taking any step, or before making that thought a big and a clear goal in your life or for your life, just sit and think about it, that this problem has been dropped by God itself. And when God drops any problem, He definitely comes, He definitely gives you, He definitely shows you some or the other path that will take you to the destination that He wants for you. Not only in India but also all over the world, there are many suicidal cases coming inside. We are reading a lot of suicidal cases, maybe in terms of farmers, or maybe in terms of students, or maybe in terms of teenagers, we can see. Many people are not only thinking about giving up from their life, but also they are taking a step because they think that the problems are being so big from their life. But that's not the reality is. Every problem definitely comes with a solution. Definitely it has some or the other purpose to do with your life. And if you can't face any problem, then do not take or do not give so much precious time, so much thinking part of your life to those problems which doesn't even require. Definitely you might have got a good grades in your school, in your college, in your masters, or in any course that you have been doing or you will be doing in the future. Definitely you have learned a lot, you have been expertise a lot in all these terms. But if you will not be able to learn, if you will not be able to understand the lesson of life, the lesson of the experience, we can say that a life every day teaches you in some or the other manner. And if you will not be able to face the problems in these of your life, you will definitely lose the game of a life. Life has a lot of things to offer you. Life has a lot of upcoming surprises for you that's just only for you. Maybe this today would be a very harsh day for you. Maybe today is a very dark cloud in your life, but definitely tomorrow will be a bright sunshine in your life. The reason me making this video is just to tell you that your life is very much precious. Your life is a gift from God. Your life has a very much happiness to give you, a purpose to give you, to love someone, to love yourself, to achieve a lot that you think from. And yes, there's a lot of happiness waiting for you. So do not give up from a small situation. Do not push yourself into a bad dramatic life or a bad dramatic mood where you will be thinking all those rubbish thoughts and doing few things. Do not, instead of that, face and fight for your life. Fight from all the problems that you are facing and win the game, win the war that you are fighting for, because that has definitely to do with all the journey in your life. And life is all about experience. Life is all about those lessons that no one can ever taught you, and no one can ever make you explain unless and until you are in a situation and you learn by yourself. And that lesson is the biggest lesson out of any university that can ever think of teaching anybody. So I just want you to think from every negative thought, from every negative situation, pick one positivity from that. Maybe in a situation where a person leaves you, or maybe in a situation where you have failed 1,000 times and you are just into a bad disheartened period, just pick yourself up and give a biggest try one more time, and one more time with all the heart, or with all the efforts. Definitely see a good success in your life.